What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. The Black Manosphere is a culture shock. Got this one actually talking to my lady yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think. Um, the Black Manosphere is basically instituting fairness and treatment of people. And this goes for, this doesn't just go for women, this goes for other groups of men too. Where it's a culture shock because a lot, like all of y'all are accustomed to stepping over boundaries and y'all arrogant about it. You know, you're highly disrespectful, you know, highly fake, um, highly opportunistic. And basically what you're getting is a group of men treating you as such. And the Black Manosphere is treating you as such. Like, I know you're a snake. I know you're gonna stab me in the back. I know you got motives and agendas. So I'm gonna treat you as if you have a motive and agenda. And now it's like, but I'm an individual. Well, we're black men. We don't get treated like individuals. We get treated like a group. And the way our group gets treated is horribly. So you treat us as individuals horribly. So we are gonna treat you like, you know, in response to where your group treats us. So for most people, that's becoming a culture shock because wait, I'm supposed to be able to do whatever I want to you, and you're supposed to just take it. No. See, this is what's going on. Like, people are caught because we're just not going to take it. We're going to dish out, you know, or dish out what you give, or we're going to mirror back what you're doing. And a lot of this stems from a lot of people's projection and irrational ideologies where, oh, you black, so you got to be like this, so I'm going to act like this, because in my mind, you're this type of person, so I got to protect myself, so I'm going to just go off the deep end and go left for no reason. So cool. We're going to treat you like you do that. Now, I know you're going to go left for no reason. I know we're going to justify however your actions are. You know, you're going to act like I was acting in self-defense. I was in fear for my life because, you know, you had a dangerous Slurpee at a 7-Eleven that you were feeling, and you might just drown me in the frosted iciness of the cup. Like, okay, whatever. So it's a culture shock. A lot of y'all don't even want to take into consideration that a lot of y'all are just jerks. You've been jerks. You've been horrible people. So I'm going to treat you as a horrible person. The other culture shock is this is facts over feelings. So a lot of times you're seeing guys state facts, and the what has been spent about black men is a narrative, and the narrative wasn't factual. So now that I'm giving you the facts, you know, it's a culture shock because what I heard, that's the thing. You heard all of this stuff, but you don't know anything. You heard all of this negative stuff, but when we give you the actual facts, you don't know anything. And so ultimately, when the facts don't match what you've heard, but you've been acting upon what you've heard, you know you've been dead wrong. So what you do is you go look for confirmation bias. So I got to find somebody that's going to fit this stereotype of black men, and I'm going to interact with this person so they can prove me right. Well, it's not our fault that you're looking for the most degenerate black men to prove your life, your stereotypical ideas and ideologies about black men. That's you. Water seeks its own level. If you go to a degenerate looking for truth, you're a degenerate too. You just don't look at yourself like one. So this is a culture shock. And also this, you know, it's like a fairness doctrine in the sense where, you know, now that people are being fair with you, now it's like, wait, I don't like this. See, I don't like having a leg. I don't like having a leg up. I don't like having the opportunity to use governmental policies as leverage, or laws as leverage, or stereotypes as leverage to get over on you. I'm not going to do that. You know. So now that I can point this out, it's a problem. You know, and it's funny because when you put the cards on the table of what America is, you can't deny it. Like, black men have put out facts that you cannot deny. So guess what? If you can't, if try to refute it, try to deny it, try to say it is not what it is. Give a justifiable explanation. You cannot. So the best thing you got is you're black and you're a black man. so everything I did that doesn't make sense makes sense because of that. And it's like, okay, cool. I appreciate that you out of your mind. But I'm going to treat you like you out of your mind. I'm going to treat you like you're toxic. I'm going to treat you like you have a mental illness. I'm going to treat you, like you're an enemy, which you are. We're not going to play this, you're going to befriend me to stab me in the back game anymore. We're not going to play that game, Smiling in my face all the time, trying to take my place. Backstabbers. We're not going to treat you like you pro-black man when it suits you and you anti-black man when it suits you, but we're supposed to just kick it together. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because to be perfectly honest, y'all not in our thoughts like that. Y'all not, we're not going out and kicking it, and we're not going out about our daily lives and in our homes and out with the fellas and, in our bedroom thinking about, I wonder what they doing. I know they out to get us. Like, I wish they would. Like, we're not nuts like that. Sorry. So a lot of this is a straight culture shock because, all we're doing is, separating ourselves. You seen how dysfunctional the black church is because predominantly black men have left. You seen how dysfunctional American society is because black men are trying to be in all these factions of American society. Look at this pandemic. You can't arrest people like you want to just for being black because you can't go. Ain't nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? So here we go again. Now you need people's business. Hey, brother, get out my face. Support black business. You know what I'm saying? So, like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.